Good afternoon. I just thought that I would share with you my latest TikTok made me buy it purchase. To be honest, I'm blaming TikTok, but it's something that I've been looking at for quite a while. So like I've mentioned before, we do home educate our kiddies. They are 5 and 8 at the moment, but I think for anybody who's got children, especially young children, it's always really good to try and find things to keep them busy and just really get involved. So something I've had my eye on for a while, and I saw this on an excellent social media page that I follow called Hannah Home Educates, and she was showcasing these, and I just had to click on the link. I just thought, you know what, I just need to commit, I just need to buy it. So what am I talking about? This. It's the Incredible Me Pack from Curious Little Monkeys, and this is a lady who puts together fantastic resources for all different ages. So if your kids are into like Minecraft or anything like that, she does all the themed books. She's done a coronation one at the moment, which I nearly had to buy as well, but I've already bought quite enough, so I'm just going to have to use these up first. I am terrible for buying all these resources, and then we use them and then they kind of get put away, and then I come across them and think, oh, I forgot I even had that. So the kids really want to make a start on this, so that's why I really wanted to show you this today before it starts getting filled in. So basically this is a book that caters for kind of 3-4 year olds up to kind of maybe 6, 7, but again, depending on what level your kids are at. Or to be honest, I mean, my 8-year-old had a look at this and she's like, well, wow, can I get one of these? Because again, I think it's just really fun. It's really exciting. Like, it's really bright colours. So straight away, the kids just love it. So I'll show you inside. So it starts off with some colouring, which both of the kids really like colouring. Fabulous fingers, so like fingerprinting. Now at the moment we try and do some topics around storybooks because my little boy's only 5, so he's only really in reception level. So at the moment we're going to be looking to do What the Ladybird Heard, and we're going to be tying in like cops and robbers and services, people that help us, so the police. And I had my eye on a fingerprint kind of little science lesson for that, so this book will be absolutely excellent for that. This one, Colour Potions, again, my kids absolutely love art and craft. I think all kids like anything where they can just get the fingers in, get really messy. So again, just start teaching kind of, you know, primary colours, and colour mixing can just be a little bit boring, whereas this, as you can see, does it in kind of a really fun way. And sometimes I find, as a parent, especially when you've got 2 kiddies and you get the craft stuff out, you've got a lot of things on the go and you both want your attention. When you're trying to do something from scratch and you just have like plain paper and you've got to engage your brain a lot with an activity that you think the pair of them are going to like, and then you want to leave one kind of getting on with it while you deal with the other, I find things like this really helpful because you can see there it's got all the colours on there. So not only is this going to be good for my little boy because we're doing his letters and things at the moment, so we can do, you know, guessing what the colours could be and looking at the letters, but you can also start to work a little independently as well with this. So that's going to be really, really good for us. Absolutely love getting out and about. Got lots of different animals in the garden at the moment, and we're lucky enough to live like quite near some nature walks, so we've got the Gruffalo set of books for out and about, but these will be really, really good. And we're going to get one of the butterfly kits again this summer. We got one for my daughter when she first started home ed and she absolutely loved it. So anything caterpillar-fied, butterfly-fied, bug-fied, brilliant. I've looked this morning because now again the kids are getting a little bit older. We want to start doing more things just like about a bit of mindfulness and things like that, and again it can be a really, really heavy subject for kids, so I didn't really want to get into any kind of lesson plans or anything, so try to stay away from things like that. But in this book you can see there that it's got familiar feelings, so happy, sad, here we've got scared, confused, and you know, and even broaching things like that. You know, some kiddies, they don't understand what they're feeling sometimes, and they don't understand what different emotions are, so if you can do it in a really bright kind of colourful way, you can draw funny faces on there, or you know, what have you. There's some, which the kids are going to love, glitter. the nightmare that is glitter, sprinkles of nightmare in a jar, as I prefer to call it. And again, this is like another little mindfulness thing, but there really is all sorts of things in here. So at the minute in his maths, we're doing it about doubling and halving. So this is really helpful, and it's really nice to have different resources that you can tie into different things, because when my little boy does this, he won't even realise that it's a follow-on from his maths. He'll just think it's his new book, and he's kind of just just doing it anyway. There's just the things about the weather in here, and the things about my favourite things, and I think it's a really nice keepsake. As I say, like I've said, yes, we home educate, but this page certainly isn't, about home education. As I say, like the one that I used earlier, Hannah Home Educates, she's an absolute wealth of knowledge. I learn and gain so much from watching her. So I think there's so many brilliant sites out there for home editors, homeschoolers, unschoolers, things like that. But I think just in general, to share things that kids might really like, because again, it's nice to be able to sit and do things with them, and I like to have a record of things as well, so when we do things, it's nice to put it away. And I know my daughter now, she's 8, and we did a scrapbook when she kind of started doing like some learning and different things, and she really likes even now to kind of look back over it and look at what we did and the things that we got up to and the places that we went. So I think it's really nice to have like things like this, because it's all too easy, like when you've got sheets and sheets and realms of paper, just to kind of get it lost, and it just builds up and builds up. So these are really nice keepsake books, and really nice like for gifts and presents. I've already ordered another one, because I know a little boy who will love it just as much as my little boy does, and it's his birthday coming up. So I can't unfortunately add the link because I don't think it'll let me, but I am going to tag the little monkeys, Curious Little Monkeys page in, and if you are looking for something really bright, really engaging and really fun for your little ones to do, then I really don't think that we're going to go far wrong with this. So when we start doing it, I'll pop a little update on here just to let you know how we're getting on. But for now, have a super duper afternoon, and I'll see you again on the other side.